In my 7 years at GPS, I've been trying to figure out just who I am, but I stunk at that, so I abandoned it, and instead I'd like to focus on who I've been. Let's start from the beginning, shall we? 6th grade. I was so small, I got stuck in my locker, and my friend had to get a teacher to let me out. I was stuck in there, in the dark, with little air. And it was the only 7 minutes I was free of Alex. In case you don't know what Alex is, it's the bane of my existence. It's a math program that never seemed to end. And then there was Mimby, too. It was just the English version of Alex. Capital T trauma. All the tears I cried, all the days I nearly died, gave me the strength until I was set free. And that's 6th grade in a nutshell. You're making your way through a dark, dark cell in Navy sacks that don't fit well, but you're coming out of your shell with the eyes on 7th grade. My dad thought that I looked like a golfer, but I only agreed because I liked the skirts. Before my first game, I changed my mind about everything, and I prayed that God would help me out. Boy, did he ever, 'cause not even 10 minutes later, we all went into quarantine. So I might have accidentally prayed for COVID. And I am so, so sorry. But I didn't have to play golf, so. And that's 7th grade in a nutshell. We're wearing masks and staying well. We're zooming in, plus it was a dry, dry spell. We all went back into our shell with our eyes on 8th grade. This year was kind of blurry. We had this new class called Inquiry, where we learned how to write annotated bibliographies. We also had to do a project that could maybe help out our community, so I made videos training my new puppy. However, I'll let you all in on a secret. My dog, I had already trained. You can bet that I got that A, and that's 8th grade in a nutshell. I must have failed history, but I'm doing fine now. I think we ate behind shields and had to yell, "Hey, what are you eating for lunch?" What? You know what, never mind. With the eyes on 9th grade. I live in Macaulay's freshman dorm, and I thought, this is it! It's my time to shine. I'll find a man to be mine, oh mine. And we'll be happy little neighbors forever. The problem is that they stink. Teenage boys sure do reek. So I let go of that endeavor. And that's 9th grade in a nutshell. I did cross country for a date. It did not go well. But it was not as bad as the boys smell. That's actually me running from the boys' bathroom. With the eyes on 10th grade. I dated a poet this year, and I guess he had read some Shakespeare, because he wrote a modern-day Romeo and Juliet about us. It was a strange story, all the red flags I was ignoring. Helped me learn some valuable life lessons the hard way. And that's 10th grade in a nutshell, where time made 8th grades and getting dating helped me learn the maypole dance. And I said, well, Who knew doing the maypole would be easier than dating? With our eyes on 11th grade. This is where things started to get a little more serious, because college prep took up all of my free periods. Although it was helpful, this year was incredibly stressful, but I did get some fancy jewelry. Because, not to brag or anything, but I've got my GPS class ring, so now we can all sing. Here's to the girls of the GPS. I'm kidding. We're saving that for the end, guys. Just warming up the vocal cords. With our eyes on 12th grade. Now we're here on the stage. It's our graduation day. If I could say anything to any girl in any grade, I'd say, please don't waste your time away. And that was GPS in a nutshell. It goes away too fast from 6 to 12. Now we have been fully prepped. We're ready to take the next step with our eyes on college.